I'm kind of going into these kind of videos straight away. I haven't done an introductory video. In fact, you're probably going to see about 3 videos in which I go, hey, I haven't done an introductory video, but I'm going straight into it, because I've kind of done about 3 videos simultaneously. Maybe things will act as an introduction and we'll go back and we'll sort of play around with the timeline collection thing. Yes. Hi. I'm meant to be making a point here. At the moment, I am very confused at the moment, because I recently cleaned my room. And, yes, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment for me. I don't clean rooms. And I think what I figured out is why I'm so uncomfortable with all this is that, in fact, my room wasn't messy in the first place. It's just that apparently, in my head, I need to have all my possessions. Yes, I need to have all my possessions displayed simultaneously, or else I don't feel comfortable. Yes, I can't see everything miraculously displayed and sprawled. So, yeah. So, last Friday, I went to go see Much Ado About Nothing, which was awesome. Like, it's definitely my favourite Shakespearean play, and I know you could go on about, you know, oh, this one technically good things, but it's kind of, in my head, it's my favourite because it's so nice and jolly and things like that. And although I could order them like Much Ado About Nothing and Macbeth to be up there, Romeo and Juliet somewhere, As You Like It a bit down there, I think Hamlet's that too. Let's just agree in general with most of the academics that Shakespeare is awesome. So, yeah, and I went to go see this play. I think I've got the programme. Much Ado About Nothing. I've mainly noted this guy, mainly because he was awesome, and also because I somewhat recognised him. In fact, I think, ooh, look at that, me and my clumsiness. But I think I've actually ended up drawing him. See, still working on these things, not sure. See, again, I'm doing Year 12 Art Major, and see, I keep telling Mum, of course I know how this is going to fit in with all my other, you know, pictures, and I really don't. I don't actually have any idea how I'm fitting together any part of my life, to be honest. But, yeah, and I'm doing all these really cool pictures that, Mum's and my sister's favourite, actually. It's from the fashion book. Anyway, I wanted to do this face, which was kind of, you know, half receding into darkness. And, so I was kind of like, ooh, find one, and then I saw, you know, this program, you know, there, and kind of, I thought at the moment he was kind of taunting me, kind of, yes, you can't draw. And then sort of my mind manipulated that to, hey, draw me. Yes. And see, that's like personification. That is how bored I am at the moment in these school holidays and all these stupid things, and stuck in this massive room of space, look at that space, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm so bored that my mind's personifying, you know, freaking images. Although I don't think that's technically personification. It could be apostrophe, which is like extreme personification, like in Keats, but I don't think that's technically personification. But anyway, so I ended up drawing him, and yeah, I should probably, yes, I'm meant to be moving towards a point here with my extreme personification and actually, you know what? I've just figured out the word for like real life personification. Hallucinating. That is probably the accurate word for real life personificating of pictures. But basically, yeah. So I went to go see Much Ado About Nothing, and it was fantastic. Bell Shakespeare is always really fantastic. But anyway, and it was really cool, stylish, Italian, things like that. But I went in and I noticed Toby. I think his name's Toby. It's Toby's thing, and I noticed him for 2 reasons. One, because he was awesome, and also because I vaguely recognised him. So I went home and I googled him, and when I googled him, the reason why I slightly recognised him was that he was in fact in an ad. Now, in my mind, I don't kind of judge actors for being in ads, and the problem is with my idea is that when I think of Shakespeare's and Shakespeare's plays and all that. I kind of imagine these actors who come and they display the gorgeous theory and themes of Shakespeare in these great worlds, and they go home in groups of intellectual friends, and they get wine and they discuss, you know, all the theories and themes and literary developments in the world, while food magically appears into their mouths, with grapes falling from the... Yeah, you get the idea. I kind of have this idea that by being smart, you kind of miraculously gain kind of food and comfort and sit on nice cozy couches with a slightly smoky antique theme and all that. And the more I'm ending school and moving on to looking into another career, looking into art and looking to attempting to become, you know, a writer or something like that, the more and more I see that dream really isn't the case. There really is quite a lot of, you know, at some point you do need to eat, at some point you do want to chill, and at some, you're not living in this nice little perfect world with couches and slightly Romanesque wallpaper and all that. You're sort of sitting there making a living somehow, which is kind of hard for me, but yeah. Screen's going to keep going dead, and you keep going to see me pausing, just like, what, you're saying something, say something. So yeah, and so when I see these ads, what annoys me, not just because they're simultaneously bitch slapping my dream people, but also because they're going there, I think it was a chocolate bar, and they're going, hey, look how cool we are, we're with the cool person, we're so cool, and doing things, and I'm sitting there going, no, you're not the cool person, you're the person with lots of money, so you're paying the cool person to do the writing equivalent of poking the cool person. You are not the cool person. The cool person is the one who's doing Shakespeare and awesome things, but that doesn't pay the rent because Shakespeare's rather dead, and even when he was alive, I don't think he was that rich. So, yeah, and it kind of annoys me. Also, just quickly, note the quote of my room. Actually, I had to edit it quickly beforehand because I spelled Shakespeare wrong. Yes, like my artwork, most of my life needs spell check, really. Also, I have no idea how to finish this video. I have no idea how to start this video. Hooray, yeah. Bravo, whoever's watching. Yeah. It's the intergalactic connection between two people. One who doesn't know what they're doing and the other who's going, what the hell. But yeah, I'm going to finish.